And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mauricio Shogun Hua! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Mark the Hammer Coleman!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So with momentum on his side, here is the former champion Shogun Hua, early round 1. Pretty aggressive out of the chute. We'll see if he gets off to a fast start tonight. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, nice short elbows here.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, so the wrestler engages in the clinch.
He's going guillotine.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Good work from the top here by Hua.
Beautiful transition.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, Hua's right back to the full mount. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. And it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Hua's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Both guys appear to land there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, perfect head kick there.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he's out. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Shogun Hua. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. He passes the half guard. Oh, in the move.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Side control now. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Coleman. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Fight.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Shogun Hua?
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him trying to move his opponent. Guillotine jump. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission. It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position? Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. how to go in the round. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet. In the half guard.
Relentless pressure from the top by Cole. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Coleman. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Coleman. Sounds for the end of round one.
All right, bud, take a seat. Get speed up on me. Move the ball hard. Very good round, okay? We're very, very close to getting those submissions, okay?
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, round two. Our next round is now underway. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
He's in trouble.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Coleman's got a pretty deep one. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mauricio Shogun Hua.
So there he is, folks, Mauricio Shogun Hua enjoying yet another seminal moment with his teammates. This man has been there, he has done that. And tonight, the former UFC champion puts it all together once again. Shogun Hua, your winner in a big way here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Sugar Rashad Evans!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the 5'2" player and former UFC champion, Sugar Rashad Evans, ready to go for round one. Now, his career began with 3 consecutive first-round finishes, only one since. That came against Chael Sonnen at UFC 167. Rashad Evans, undeniably a finisher, but more often than not, they come in the latter rounds. We'll see what kind of start he gets off to tonight. Oh, man, that's a big moment early on. Most people expected he would be able to get the takedowns at will. The boxer stays upright, at least for now.
Oh, boy. I mean, now you're going to see his facial expression change a little bit. He's going to start to wonder, what am I going to do now if I'm forced to stand with this guy that possesses power like he does in his hands? Massive moment for this boxer.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Rampage Jackson.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Evans. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Evans is in half guard.
On to the mount. This is where he wants to be.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
2 minutes have gone by here, round one. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Beautiful head kick lands for this guy. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Nice level change.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
90 seconds to go. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
30 seconds.
30 seconds to go in this one. And now he's got the bat. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Move. Scramble. Pump it out.
15 seconds remain in the round.
This is a better position. Watch for the choke here.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Evans. 5 minutes in the books.
Hey,
All right,
stop.
so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
If you're gonna use your jiu-jitsu, it's okay. But listen, we don't want to use jiu-jitsu on him. Make sure you get him in the guard when he gets in the ground.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like, if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut
Ready,
on
fight?
his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Round 2 underway.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Rampage.
He's hurt bad.
Nice strike to the midsection, glances. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Jackson's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Getting him out here.
Evans is right back to the full mount here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
This is a terrible position. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
He's having his way with him here. Under 3 to go, round 2. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Rampage Jackson. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Evans. Oh, he's got his back. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Boy, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Evans. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Evans is in half guard. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Evans.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Jackson's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing. But, man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy and trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
And the horn sounds on round two. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Jackson's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Jackson's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now.
Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Takedown defense is there. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. The right hand just misses. His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be...
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much, and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Oh, nice punch there by Rampage. He's got one here. Rips the body there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Connects now with the 1-2. Jackson's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision, or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Fight.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, this corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Lands a jab. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. He's in real trouble now. Back to the feet now. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Rashad Evans.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
And now our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Atomic Alonzo Menifield. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so early on in this one, let's see how the Huntington Beach bad boy Tito Ortiz chooses to approach this challenge. You know the takedown figures to be there and the ground and pound figures to follow suit. How soon can Ortiz get this fight down to... Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Tito. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation. All right, the wrestler having little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. It's the underhook that starts to move you forward, backwards, he's tripping, he's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this clinch position. Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Now he's going to attack his neck to try to get the rear naked choke.
Some hand fighting going on here. Couple of hooks in. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
Now it's getting tighter. He's almost got this choke.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Ortiz.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good work from the top here by Tito. Two minutes have expired off the round one clock here. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Takes his back.
There it is. Now he's on the mouth. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Constantly a moving target. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. He's got to be careful here.
All right, looks like he's got a couple.
He's going to try to fall off to the side and pull his opponent up on top of him. Oh.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
Let's go. I can't risk control.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Round two is next.
We lost that last round.
up ahead of you on the submissions. You're doing a great job with your defense, but we have to avoid those positions altogether and become offensive.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, next round is underway, and man, is he tough to submit, right? No lack of effort, but unable to get that submission in the previous round.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic, which allows him to defend with the right frame of mind, and that's why he's never been submitted.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, big elbow.
All right, well, good news isn't rough, and bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Another big takedown.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Tito. High-level guard pass there as he moves in half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Lands with the ground and pound.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Ready? Come on.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Nice level change.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Tito going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, he's in the clinch again.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Gets the single collar tie now. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Cody Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really starting to become a factor.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. Another takedown land. Nice.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. And right on cue, there he is, falls to the side. Looks like his opponent's trying to work with the choke. Under a minute to go. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Ortiz is back in full metal. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Round 3 next.
Stop!
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight. Yeah,
it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Third and final round. Tito going for the takedown. He misses. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too. Doesn't have a huge strike there, DC.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Landed a solid punch there. And on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon.
Straight right hand now, just misses. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. That one landed clean.
Trying to stay in this fight. 1 minute to go.
Holy smokes.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz!
Well, it's a career that has featured one big fight after the next, and more often than not, the Huntington Beach bad boy Tito Ortiz has his hand raised in victory. That is the case yet again tonight. And as you can see, the celebration is on in the corner of the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alistair Overeem Overeem! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Vitor the Phenom Belfort!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the prolific heavyweight finisher, Alistair Overeem. We'll see how he chooses to attack here in the early going. One of the more accurate strikers in UFC history. It'll be no shocker if he's at his efficient best here in the early going. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Just misses with the left hook. Single collar tie now. Power shot there from the Marine, Alistair Overeem. He has aligned with Elliot Marshall there in Colorado to help him work on his grappling. Of course, he continues to spend time at Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
He's wobbling now. right away. No feeling or process. These boys just went straight.
Bring up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He mixed it up. He went high with the ball, but he's going low, and now he's got to hurt very bad. Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Belfort.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, not good body line.
Now he's attacking a rear naked choke.
Oh, we'll see how he chooses to proceed here. He's got a couple of hooks in, trying to find a... Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by the Reem. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
That leg kick hurt.
Leg kick checked effectively there by the Reem. Tags him with the uppercut. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Belfort gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Wow, he lands another leg kick. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Belfort. Looked like that body kick got home. Yet another huge kick lands. Leg kick checked by the Reem.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Now some separation. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
All right, late in the round here, and ouster over him on the feet has really been in vintage form tonight. A lot of damaging strikes being built up.
He's a kickboxing world champion, and this guy can do it all inside the octagon. He is an amazing striker, and for so long he struck fear in so many...
Oh, he might get finished here. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Nice body shot. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds to go in the round. Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
Oh, nice body shot. shot to the head.
Oh, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Ooh. Nice leg kick. Big right hand.
Huge liver kick. That might do it.
He's hurt bad.
Oh! Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Belfort's back in half guard. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Vitor Belfort. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
They got checked.
Overeem's limping heavily now. May want to raise a knee and try to check one of those kicks. I'm just not sure that his leg is going to hold up much longer as this fight continues. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the pickets. Go and pick the truth. Oh, yeah! Now he's backed up.
2 minutes to go in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Vintage Randy Couture stuff here. The dirty boxing is there. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Go for the single. Go for the single. Takedown. We need it.
Lands a quick jab.
Under a minute to go now in round two. Nice leg kick there by Belfort.
He gets to the single collar time. Puts him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Punch got blocked there. Takedown defense holds up. Got the single collar tie.
Oh, guillotine here. I think he's got it. It's deep.
Seconds winding down in round two. Overeem's back in full mount.
Good round.
Stop.
Well, it's early, but that was one of the better rounds we have seen all year. Knockdowns on both sides. They mixed martial arts.
Mixed martial arts is the most beautiful form of violence that you will ever see. And these two men put it on full display in that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh, nice.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, it's not broken, no need to fix it as he continues to target that damaged calf area.
It will take one hard check. If he gets that knee up, if he gets that shin up, that will stop him from going to the well so many times back to back.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Now we're going. Got that single collar tie.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He's hurt bad.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. And he comes through with a big knee. Man, his ace should have been tested early. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, that's as good as it gets.
He's hurt bad, Tom. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Overeem's eye starting to swell now. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. All right, single collar tie now. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. 90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Final minute of the fight. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Nice high guard. Shows great defense there.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right, he engages in the single collar tie. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. It's starting to get into the major territory. Another big takedown.
What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Vitor the Phenom Belfort.
So vintage Vitor Belfort on display here tonight as the legend gets it done with his striking. You know, when Vitor is healthy and motivated, there are few more dangerous fighters in the game. Add another big name to the victims list for the former UFC champion, Vitor Belfort.